We are live. Let me capture this window real quick for you guys. We are live with the Fanzone, streaming on Twitch, and we'll be uploading it to YouTube. I want to thank all of our fans who listened to us or watched us. I want to appreciate the guys over at HomestarRunner.com who, instead of giving us a copyright strike for playing their videos on our podcast, simply took the money of the 4 people who watched it instead of fucking requesting us to take our video down. I love those guys. I was kind of mad at first because I thought I'd gotten a copyright strike, but we didn't. I talked a little bit about Daniel at night, but I want to thank all of our people who watch the show. It's growing little by little. And for right now, the only person we've got here live is Keely from Keelinks Gaming, who has his own podcast. Why don't you tell us about that?
It's just started. Like right now, we're just talking about E3, sort of what we did like the last time I was on here. But yeah, it's called Nerdly Channel, and we are talking about everything nerd, basically from superhero TV, superhero movies, and like just game stuff, of course. It's go like Netflix and Hulu, like our main superhero like streaming networks or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah. So is that on YouTube on your channel, Keelinks Gaming, or do you guys got a separate channel?
No, it's actually separate from Keelinks Gaming. I link my stuff to it, of course, but it's on the Nerdly channel. Actually, it's just called the Nerdly channel. I'm not the host of it. I'm the co-host.
Oh, you're a
too.
co-host.
So it's not like necessarily my thing. I just edit the videos and do all the work.
So it's sort of like your thing. I'm the worst co-host, apparently, even though
I feel like I'm like Iron Man when he was talking in the Avengers. He's like, oh no, I'm not the boss. I just buy everything and make everything look cool.
Yeah, I just buy everything, set everything up, plan everything. Yeah, so what have you been playing?
Lately I've been playing The Long Dark, and I did a live showing of Gone Home, which I wish I wouldn't have done. I ended up deleting off my Twitch, and GTA.
Oh, GTA 5?
Yeah, like just some online stuff, just messing around with people.
You should stream all your shit from now on.
Well, yeah, like I did it, like I kind of regret because I feel like I got a little bit of backlash from some people from doing Gone Home live because I got to the point where I was just like, yep, I can't handle this guys right now. I'm not necessarily happy today, and this game did not help.
Yeah, dude. No, screw it. Screw those people, dude. Start yourself up like you could set up like a separate channel that's not part of your main channel, but it's like connected, right? Like
yeah.
Keelinks Let's Play. Call it Keelinks Let's Play, and then post all your shit there. And if the people who don't want to watch like your regular stuff, like if you do something like big, you post on both, right? But if you like your regular shit, just post it on Keelinks Let's Play. And if people don't want to watch that stuff, they just want to watch your like big events or whatever you're doing, talking gaming news or whatnot. They can be on your regular channel, and then you can have your Let's Play channel. That's what Boogie 2988 did. Shout out to Boogie, one of my favorite YouTubers.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome.
And yeah, that's what a lot of people are doing now.
Yeah, see, I thought about doing that, but like I'm already managing like 2 channels, and like because of this Nerdly thing having due dates, which I just figured out about, it's already stressful enough.
Well, you can just post your shit. You don't have to fuck around. So on your Twitch, on your Twitch, you just hit, you do your little description and whatnot on Twitch, and you hit upload, so it uploads right up to it.
Yeah,
I think the PlayStation now supports archive gaming, so it'll archive your PlayStation as well.
Yeah, I noticed that too because like I was using the straight to YouTube option, but then I was just like, I kind of like doing it through Twitch. That way, like, I can upload my stuff into parts.
If you
instead
get
of
big
just
enough,
one long.
you can
thing.
buy yourself like a laptop or something and stream yourself through, or stream it through your computer, and get like XSplit and fucking do all kinds of. XSplit has all kinds of cool feature if you're a big YouTuber. It's like I'm not big on Twitch. I mean Twitch. I'm not big on Twitch, so I just use open broadcast software. That's how I record and stream the show. But like, you can like do some crazy stuff with XSplit.
Yeah, I kind of wish like I was like a little bit bigger on Twitch. I mean, not Twitch. I mean, on YouTube as I was in Twitch, because on like YouTube I only have like, I think the last like maybe week I only got like 231 views.
Yeah, I don't even have that, dude. We generally don't even get that. We do this because we love to do this.
Yeah, and exactly. That's why that's why I'm doing it. Like, I'm not just going like, if I got 0 views, I would still keep doing it. Like, it's not for the views. It's just like, I would like my content to get out there, but I'm not gonna like get mad and then just be like, oh, I'm not successful, rage quit. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, you can upload.
No
your
one
stuff.
likes me.
Yeah, definitely upload your stuff directly from Twitch right to your YouTube account.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing with my my long dark streams.
Yeah.
What have you been playing? Make it less about me.
Oh my god, dude! So, to start off, why I've been playing a lot. So on Xbox, I played a little bit of Fallout 4 with screwing around with mods. I finally got
any of the new DLC. No. Have you tried out the contraptions?
No, I haven't tried out any of the contraptions. I did build a robot, but that's on my main game. I'm not going to play that the main game with mods because I'm too far in. I got too much work into that fucking thing to fuck around with it with mods. I built a robot, which is kind of cool. I don't know, dude. Like there, you could trap like things and turn them into.
Yeah, like the death claws and stuff like that. I actually saw one of my friends play it, and that part of it looked really cool. But like, do you like get to have them outside of like different things, or do they just like sit in a?
You have to know. You have to have the perk, like Animal Friend or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh yeah.
In order to do that, you get trapped like. You can trap like humans, and I think you can, but you might even need the perk that allows you to get them to do stuff. So
yeah, because I just like for the most part just looked like he was just making them fight.
Dude, there are some fucking badass mods. I want to thank the modding community for Fallout 4 that's brought their games over to the Xbox. Especially, I can't remember who it is, but whoever brought the mods that got rid of some of the stupid lighting effects that causes the FPS to slow down, dude. I'm running smooth as butter. I'd never drop below 30 frames a second.
I saw like the tracer mod thing. Yeah. That looked pretty cool.
So there's a mod that removes god rays. There's a mod that removes like just junk that's laying around. There's 3 different versions of that mod. There's light, medium, and heavy. I picked the light. So it gets rid of stuff. It can improve your game. 2-3 God rays improves your game by a ton, and that all adds up. You know, you get 3, and they add up like 3 to 4 frames a second. And you got all of a sudden you've got like 5 to 12 frames per second of improvement, and that's enough to keep you over 30 frames a second, even when shit starts getting really crazy.
Yeah.
And then I got the greenery mod, so it actually looks like a place that has been around for 200 years. Shit is green. Because if you go to Chernobyl, guess what everything is? Green. The plant life doesn't care that there's fucking enough radiation to kill a person if they stay there for a long period of time. Oh my god, I played so much Neverwinter on Xbox. I don't know, you probably saw me, right? Every time you logged on, you probably saw me playing Neverwinter. I finally got to level 70. and Neverwinter so that I can start doing some of the cool campaign modes. But I want to play campaign with my friends, dude. I need to get some people on there so that I can play with them, even if I have to go through and power level them.
I just don't. I didn't get into it. I tried it. It was one of those games where it's like I pick it up and I'm just like, okay. It just seems like one of those games that's like, this is better on PC. This was meant to be on PC.
Oh my god, dude! I've got it on PC, right? And I loaded it up and I was like, holy fucking shit! This is so much better on console. It plays so much faster and so much smoother on my PC. But on my console, dude, it's an actiony game, right? So you're swinging and doing actions and stuff, and all of it you have to use the keys on your keyboard, like WoW and EverQuest. You clicked buttons, and it would take time for those things to, and you can do that.
The macros or whatever.
Yeah, so this game is not built for mousing. You don't mouse, right? Everything's actiony.
Yeah.
So your mouse is for your main attack and your secondary attack, and then you have your keys, which is like Q, E, and R. Do your 3 main attacks like your regular buttons, and the Xbox game. The only real benefit is running is easier on PC and jumping is easier on PC, but everything else is better on Xbox as a game, like the gameplay mechanics wise. I think everything else is better on Xbox.
Yeah, I might give it another shot.
If you're
I'm always willing to give something.
Yeah, if you're gonna give it another shot, if you're playing with somebody, that makes it a lot more fun.
Yeah, and also it might have been the fact that I was playing by myself, because it's like GTA. Yeah, that game's awesome, but it's awesome when you're playing with someone.
Yeah, if you got
like
a couple of friends in the multiplayer.
Yeah, like the new update is like freaking great for multiplayer. Like working with the people, like them working for your business, like that's pretty cool.
All right, so on PC, so today I downloaded a little piece of software. Let me bring it up. Called CPU Cores. And what this little piece of software does is it takes your games and it offloads everything onto cores. So I have 8 cores on my computer, 8 CPU cores on my computer. And most DirectX 9, 10, and 11 games will just run on the CPU core 0 or 1, and that's about it. I have 8 cores, so when I'm running a game, I rarely ever activate 6 through 7. Rarely ever. So with this, it takes the first 2 cores, and it takes all the CPU functions, and it shoves it on that core, and frees up my other cores, and then it uses all those cores to run the game. And I've seen significant improvements on some of my games, and on games that I don't see a ton of improvements, like NBA 2K15, the loading is just insane. It loads so much faster now than it did before. But for those of you who have higher end, high CPU core count CPUs, I would definitely check it out. It's like $13 or some crap like that. It's worth it. It has some significant impact on games, especially older titles, non-DirectX 12 games. What else? So the games I've been playing. So of course I played NBA 2K16.
Are you playing that on PS4?
No, 15. No, I was playing it on my PC.
Oh, because I heard PS4 got a free game. It would be like a big deal to the sport.
Yeah, I think they might have did that. They might have gotten it. I haven't tried it out. I'll have to check
and like that I think that's freaking cool. Like what PlayStation did with their free games of the month, because like Gone Home, it's like a critically acclaimed game, and then this huge sports one.
Everybody,
I haven't played it. I haven't played it yet. Like I've tried to play it, and I was like, this is depressing. But I like that. Like I said before, I like heavy story narrative games.
It's not a heavy story narrative game. Once you
It's
figure out
it's a find the story kind of game.
if you go through it right, and it takes, if you're good, if you catch on really fast, it won't
takes
take
about like an hour.
Yeah,
or something like that.
And one guy showed it. He completed it in 75 seconds. And
That's ridiculous. I heard about the guy who did it in 6 minutes, but not 75 seconds. That's nuts.
There's a guy who did it in 75.
But it's more. I think what the game is trying to do, though, it's not trying to like, beat it or whatever. It's trying to get you soaked into the atmosphere of it, like kind of feel it. And that's what happened with me when I played it. And I was just like, this sucks.
The point of it originally was to. The point was they wanted to diversify the games that were available, and that's cool. Make your own game. That's awesome. I'm not gonna buy your game. I got it. I got it for free. But yeah, not my kind of game. I like story-driven games, but a game that tries to shove an agenda down your throat.
Hey, I'll be back in just a second.
All right. Not a fan of that. What the fuck, Stevie G? Just off the reservation. It'd be nice if Stevie G was here. Communication. Bitch, communication. Damien. Where the hell is fucking... Let me see if I can get the rest of these guys on here. I don't know, dude. Damien. What the fuck? Over. I'm drinking some ale and talking about games, and it doesn't get much better than that. Thick. This feels thicker than normal. This is Red's Wicked Apple Ale. It feels thick. Thicker than normal. Tastes good. So what else have I been playing? Let's see. I played some Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's in beta, and it looks freaking amazing. And they've got more of the world available. They got a quest running in the game. You start off sort of in the middle of the game.
I'm back.
All right, welcome back. So the other game that I played was Kingdom Come Deliverance. I don't know if you've heard anything about it.
Yes, I've been waiting for that to come to console.
I was in the alpha tester, and I've got the beta access right now. And the game looks phenomenal. Like, the character models leave a lot to be desired, but like everything else, like the world, the trees, the sky, the grass, it's just breathtaking.
I think you cut out there a second.
Oh, sorry about that. So everything's really breathtaking, and they added voice, like professional voice acting into the game. The beta quest starts off in the middle of the game, and they give you three basic choices of what type of gamer you are. Like, if you're sneaking around, or if you're a melee, or if you're long range or whatnot, so that you can get different play styles.
Yeah, that sounds cool. How's the combat?
I haven't messed around with the combat. I had to quit because I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I was gonna go change the brakes on my truck, but it's too damn hot outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks amazing. I haven't tried any of the combat since the alpha, and that was ranged combat. That wasn't melee combat, but it looks
Yeah.
cool. It looks cool from what I've seen.
Yeah, I saw like a trailer of it like a long time back, and I was like, "Oh, this looks like the game I want."
So the biggest improvement of any game I played was Subnautica, and that's a game that's on the Xbox One right now. I don't know if you've tried
Yes,
it.
I've tried it.
All right, so on the PC, it's about 2 updates ahead. And I went from 25, 30 frames a second to like 67, 78 frames a second.
Jeez.
By launching it with this freaking CPU core thing. It was fucking so silky smooth, dude.
Yeah.
I was swimming in the water with a bunch of fucking things releasing shit. Those fat things that have like the glowy shit that they release in the water. It turns into like poison balls.
Yeah.
Like tons of fish swimming around, getting attacked. No frame, never drop below 60 frames a second. Just amazing. It loaded up faster because it was loading on several cores. Because it renders the world before you get into it. So the cores really, the splitting up of a lot of that on different cores really helps. It's really freaking amazing. That game, I can't wait till they get that game's story mode all the way up and running. They've got some of it up and running, but not much.
Yeah. That game looks really, really cool, but like I just feel like everybody kind of like all those other devs and like the Kickstarter games all kind of dwarf in comparison to The Long Dark.
The Long Dark's been in so
Yeah, it's been in like Kickstarter or whatever, like in this like early access phase for a long time. But I've had over a year with it. Not only like is the game like vastly more improved than it was with like multi like regions and everything, but like the development team, they are like actively interacting with people on like Twitter. Like it's amazing. Like this newest update, we were supposed to get a penitent scholar. Like it looks like this new update is going to make the game even that much better. And it's like I already loved it like right when it came out. And now you're gonna make it even like it's like the survival sim that like I've always wanted. It's really, really good. And then on top of that, like the only thing that kind of annoys me about it is this new update. I could be playing the new update. People at PC are currently playing it. But like I contacted like Hinderlin about it. I was just like on Twitter, I sent them a message or whatever. Like I tweeted at them and they tweeted at me back pretty quickly saying that we're just waiting for my
you kicked out.
This Fritz sucks.
After Microsoft, you kicked out, waiting for, and then I couldn't hear the rest of it.
Oh, I was just saying the new update. I was really happy, but like we're waiting for Microsoft's approval for the new update.
Oh, they got to get certified that it makes sure it doesn't destroy the console.
Yeah, and it just sucks because it's like how long are we gonna have to wait? It feels like
you got to remember. You got to remember E3. Is E3 a lot of the stuff that's going to be over the next couple of weeks? It's just gonna things slow down right around now because Microsoft is done with E3, but they got Gamescom coming up in August. And so they're pretty damn busy. They'll get it through. I
hope so. I mean, if I was like Xbox, I'd be paying extra attention to this game because this seems like they're a real winner when it comes to the Xbox One preview games. I mean, like that Subnautical game that does look cool, but I don't think it can stand up next to The Long Dark. So pay a little bit more attention to that.
I kickstarted the game.
Yeah, I remember you saying that you did.
Yeah, I kickstarted it. In fact, I'm gonna fucking reinstall it.
It's freaking good.
You know what
like,
you'd
that's
like?
mainly
you'd like if they
uh,
brought it out. What you'd like if they brought it out is the Forest, and that's supposed to.
Oh yeah, I looked at that. Like that game looks. The game looks interesting.
It is. It's really cool. They've added co-op to the game.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, um, they're still in alpha testing. They're at 0.41. They just put out a hot fix. Permadeath mode, multiplayer houseboats, book of bestiary. Like you can make weapons and then you can like fortify those weapons and shit.
Yeah, I saw like a bunch of shit on that.
They have
Like I thought that was gonna come to PS4 eventually.
That's supposed to be coming to the Xbox preview program.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be coming to Xbox.
So is DayZ, but
Yeah.
they've been talking about
That's
that for like
coming
what,
out
2 years?
Yeah. That guy's never in a hurry to do anything though, so we'll see. I just
want to see. I want to see A Long Dark get finished this year. I really want to say, like this year, it seems like this is when they're going to finish it, because it's like we've got like 5 regions now versus like the one region that we love playing on, and then it's just like all the regions are good. I'm not saying like, oh, we only like this one region. I was just like saying that it was good with only that one region. Now we have like 4 more awesome regions, and then they added all this stuff. And then there's going to be a story mode coming. There's these, I think it's now we're up to 4 challenges, which all the challenges are really cool. Like the menacing challenges are cool. Like the whole, like, it's like man versus bear. Like that's awesome. And then like we got like Nomad coming and what was the other one? Yeah, Nomad where you basically survive 10 days in each region. And then Whiteout where you have 30 days to get your supplies ready for this huge blizzard that's coming. And that all sounds freaking awesome.
Whew. I don't know how far ahead. Let me see. Oh, you've already read on where they're at on
A Long Dark?
Yeah.
The Long Dark. I always say A Long Dark. The Long Dark.
The Long Dark. Yeah, I'm trying to say the Long Dark, Sam. So the last 2 fixes were hot fixes.
I know that.
I see, the Penitent Scholar.
I was talking about the Penitent Scholar, like the badges and the skills. Like the more you shoot stuff with your rifle, the better your leveling will be. I mean, like level went up to 71, but there's no like stat screen to check that.
You're breaking up pretty bad. It might be partially my fault. No, it wouldn't be. That would go through the server. I'm looking at it. UI, new fonts added to the game, brightness corrections, added new skill section to the journal, added an almanac section to the journal, added an objective section to the journal, added a new snow shelter build use dismantle UI, added badge art for new challenges, added badge art for new feats. The badge interface, that's pretty cool. Badges, sort of like Boy Scouts. Oh, shit. I think it just kicked out on me. Hold on a second, guys. Let me get this back up and running. Discord. I don't know what that was all about. That was strange, dude. When did I drop out?
I didn't even notice you dropped out. Like I was just like, is that a long pause or?
No,
did I bore him to death?
Yeah, no, it dropped the fuck out. No, I was just reading. I was reading some of the updates that were done to it, like the badges. I was like, that's kind of like Boy Scouts.
Yeah. Like if you go through and you like watch the YouTube like video, because I just type in the Long Dark, find Hinterland Studios, and then I just watch whatever they've updated.
Dude,
and they always have this
literally
long
just
narrated.
updated the PC version on June 22nd, so it's not been
But the thing is, like, it's such a good game, so yeah, I'm gonna be like super impatient about it. and I'm gonna get real angry.
You also won't have to go through these 2 hot fixes they had to release.
What was that?
They released on the June 22nd. They released the Long Dark Pentinent Scholar. On June 23rd, they released a hot fix. Fix a crash that could occur on the journal or melt snow UI when using a gamepad. Fixed bug that prevented the player from leaving a ruined snow shelter. Fixed issue with tools sometimes not attacking when player is crouched. Fixed bugs that cause radios to float if supporting structure below them was broken down. Clarify objective text window for whiteout challenge.
I think the worst one was the ruined shelter.
Yeah.
That would suck because you're just laying in this thing and you can't get out of it.
So then the next day they had to put out another fucking hot fix. Fixed problem with efficient machine process not updating. Ensured F8 screenshot debug info cannot stay on screen permanently. Prevented unintentional scrolling in journal when accessing the radio menu. Fixed badly scaled salty cracker boxes. So they had to do that. That's kind of shit.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that gets their stuff booted off of. They're like, oh, what the fuck is this? You know, you can't have this stuff in the Xbox version. I wish they'd allow that stuff.
Yeah.
If you had like the button. I gotta prep for the Warzone with this new. They added Riffy Cat Attack. What the fuck? These gifts.
Yeah, I listened to that last time. I listened to the Warzone for.
Yeah. It's crazy. The Warzone's a little bit crazy, isn't it?
I usually I'm not huge on podcasts. I'm trying to get into them more, but I was like, this one's pretty good.
Yeah, Torrance has been doing podcasts for a long time. Like when he tells you what episode he's on, that's how many podcasts he's done of that. Of the Warzone, yeah. So he's been doing the Warzone for a long time. I've been with him since the Warzone. I haven't been with him as a talking host, co-host kind of person for too long, but I've been listening and been part of the show for 4 years, I think.
That's crazy.
Maybe longer, actually, since he was the Bitbag. He used to own the bitbag.com, and then he sold that and he created stfuandplay.com, and now he's out of gaming journalism.
Yeah.
Because he says it's just not worth it. And he's
real quick, you know what I thought was pretty funny when we did our Nerdly Channel podcast? It's funny because my friend, like I said, he's a big Sony guy or whatever.
Yeah.
We released our Microsoft E3 one.
Yeah.
It gets around 50 views. And I was like, holy shit. I was like, wow. I didn't expect it to do that well. And then I was just like, so this PlayStation one, because he's like, oh, this is the one that's going to do really great. We put it out there 17 in the same amount of time. He kind of seems a little pissed about it.
Well, if a lot of fucking PlayStation people are watching the fucking anything that has Scorpio attached to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have Scorpio, you might as well be asking for the PlayStation people to come and attack you. They're mad, dude. These fucking PS4.
No, but nobody's really commenting, and they're watching it all the way through. But then it's just our PlayStation ones. It's it seems like they click off after a certain amount of time because the watch minutes.
Yeah, you can look at it. Yeah,
the watch minutes are embarrassing for our Sony one. They just click off, but our Microsoft one, that's one where you get some pretty consistent watch minutes. I was like, holy shit. People really want to know what's going on at Microsoft's E3, what happened or what people think about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know the BGTS guys? Big Games, Small Talk, Big Gamers, Small Talk podcast?
Yeah.
They finally crested 100 concurrent viewers on their live podcast.
That's cool.
I'm trying to see. One of my favorite gifts of all time. They use the PlayStation and Xbox One. Like the guy's like got his hands up like he won, and then he gets beat.
Yeah, yeah, that's funny. I'll have to share that with the guy.
I don't know if you can save directly from here. You can copy the link though.
I hope so. I'll try.
You can copy the link. The video stream from Google Chromecast has crashed. Who gives a fuck? So what about news? What news came out? Not a lot of news, I don't think.
Not on the video game front.
Yeah, not on the video game front, unless like you think the news about Brexit affected video games, which it didn't. F4G. Let's go to n4g.com and see.
I like the only thing that I've heard in like news or like something like someone said or whatever was what Phil Spencer Scorpio, and that odd to me.
People want to nitpick. Fuck it. It's like his 300th interview. Fucking relax, people.
Yeah, I get that, but like that's a weird way to market it.
Yeah, well, he's saying if you don't have a 4K TV, why are you buying the Scorpio?
Because the teraflops.
Yeah, right. Because of the teraflops. But what he's thinking is, he's marketing to the premium consumer, right?
Yeah, he's marketing to the 4K TV owners.
Yeah.
Like that makes sense, but it's like you got a bigger market than just the 4K owners, and like you're scaring some of the other like some people who look at it. Some people who look at that are gonna go, wait a second, maybe I should rethink buying it. That's why I think it was like that might have been a bad play.
Yeah, but Samsung and those guys are thinking, yeah, say that shit.
Yeah, I bet.
None of the major TV companies are making 1080p TVs anymore.
Yeah.
You can find some small ones, 32-inch and below, are going to be 1080p. But as of this Christmas, none of the bigger TVs will be 1080p. They'll all be 4K from now on.
It's like when they stopped like taking, like it's like when people stopped taking DVD seriously.
Yeah. You couldn't even sell them at a pawn shop anymore.
You don't get your bonus features on them either.
You know, I don't know if we should do like it's been a couple weeks, right, since E3. Has it been 2 weeks?
I think it's been like I think it's only been a week.
Yeah, well, since E3 that mattered, which was the 13th.
Yeah, it was like that one day, and then E3 is gone.
Yeah, E3 is basically.
I mean, well, there's Nintendo, which like Nintendo.
Fuck Nintendo.
Hey, no, I thought the Pokemon thing, and yeah, sure, Zelda. I think Zelda was the best looking game at E3.
I don't think it was the best looking game. I think it's the most interesting looking game at E3.
I think it's the best. Like the gameplay looks awesome.
Just because it's so different from what everything else that they do.
Yeah, they're finally realizing that we need to change up the formula, or we're not gonna sell shit anymore. Like people are tired of it.
Yeah, it looks interesting, but I don't know if I'm gonna buy a console to play it.
I am.
You're like, I am. I've got it.
I have to. It's like honestly, like it sounds sad, but like it's like if I didn't have a PS4 after they showed that Spider-Man trailer, I would have bought a PS4.
Yeah, but
if it's like, oh, it's not coming to Xbox.
It's not. It's that game's like 2 years out, dude. You're not gonna be playing it on your PS4. You're probably gonna be playing it on your PS4 Neo. You'll probably trade in your PS4. Buy that.
My PS4 Neo Slim Plus.
Yes.
Confirmed. 2018.
2018.
You heard it here first.
you heard it. Keelinks Gaming confirms.
Yep. Fanzone exclusive.
Fanzone exclusive. Yeah, I think that most of Sony's games are going to slip to 2018, except for the confirmed dates.
I hope Detroit doesn't, because I really want to play
That didn't have a
Detroit.
date, did it?
It didn't. I hope it doesn't. That's what I'm saying. I hope Detroit comes out next year.
It looks interesting, but that's not a lot of people like those type of games. Enough people like them apparently. For
Yeah,
Sony to
well,
keep on
I
playing
like
it.
them, so that's all that counts. They made that game for me. It's funny because like still like I ask people about Detroit, and there's still people out there. What's that? Like they don't know what.
Yeah, it's hard to tell
It's
what the hell
fun.
that is.
Yeah. What?
I don't think many people know what the hell that game is.
Oh yeah. And like at some points, I don't even think I know what it is because I don't like, even know the full title. Like I was talking about it on a Nerdly channel, and we're like Detroit becoming human, and then it's like it's quantum. It was quantum dreams game
yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, and then like we had to look at it again, and he's like, "Yeah, that's not the title or the dev's name." And I was like, "Well, now it's." And I was like, "Now it's our game." I was like, "Nerdly presents Detroit Becoming Human." I renamed the title too. Fuck it. No one knows what it is, anyways.
Trying to find fucking news. Dead or Alive 5 last round versus what? So there really isn't a lot of news. I guess some investment company thinks Microsoft is going to kill off the Xbox brand, which makes no fucking sense considering everything that's being said. If anything, the Xbox brand is moving more PC. They're not going to kill it off. It's too strong to kill off. It's worth billions now. The Xbox brand is literally worth billions of dollars.
Yeah. Well, I did see the one little bit of news that I did see today was Nintendo not calling the new Zelda game open world.
Is that what they didn't want to call it open world? It probably is an open world.
No, it is open world, but they didn't want to call. Miyamoto said he's like, we don't want to call it open world because that would be limiting us to the technology that's available and not what's in our mind or whatever. Like I think IG had reported it about it. It was like Naomi Kyle said that it is. She's just like, get over yourself, Nintendo.
Yeah, that's fucking retarded. It's open world. It's open world. Saying it's open world doesn't limit technology. A genre is just to give people an idea of what type of the basic type of game they're going to be getting into.
Yeah, but open world games are too mainstream for a Nintendo.
Apparently, fucking stupid. I want to punch Nintendo in the face.
Along with good Star Fox games, are also too mainstream for Nintendo.
Yeah, apparently.
That pissed me off because
Yeah.
like I was so like crazy about the Wii U. I wanted it to be good that I said if they made a Star Fox game this console cycle, it will be the best console ever for me, just because I want those games so badly. And then it came out and it sucked.
Yeah, a lot of people were really angry about that.
Yeah, like I don't know what like what was the art design for it? Polygons.
Fucking retarded.
That would have been good. Like 90 what, like 6?
Yeah, 1996, 97. I don't know, dude. Sometimes Review Tech USA, he had a good freaking video about it.
Oh yeah, I occasionally watch his stuff.
Yeah, that Rich.
Isn't that the guy that like runs around on like Dying Light and talks about games?
Usually
Calls out bullshit.
Yeah, normally now he has like a nice setup, so he does it face to the camera.
Oh.
There was a new update. God damn it! I'm going to check my Xbox for a new update. Hey, Cortana. Not you, you stupid slut. Hey, Cortana. Xbox on. It went to Bing, search for Xbox on. And first thing it was like Xbox One S pre-order starting at $299.
Ask Siri to make Cortana work.
You can ask Cortana jokes. I wish I could pump them through. Like,
I think, like, because I had my Microsoft phone for a little bit, I'm pretty sure Cortana is a little pervy.
she can be a little pervy, can't she?
Yeah, and also ask her if she likes Halo. That's one of my favorite responses.
How's the Master Chief doing before the fifth game came out? That was
Wait, what?
If you asked her how Master Chief is doing, she would. I can't even remember exactly what she said, but it was pretty funny.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's like giving a time frame and like kind of separating myself from it. I'm more disappointed with Sony's press event because I don't get to play any of their shit anytime soon.
Yeah, that's what I was saying last time when we were talking about it. I was like, where are my games that are going to be coming out?
Yeah, like
Usually,
soon.
I remember E3 being a thing to show off games that are going to eventually be here. Like Microsoft's press conference, they at least showed me Recore, and there was like 2 other games. Like, isn't Forza coming out
Forza's
this
year, September. Recourse in September.
Gears of War
is in October.
Yeah, they're showing me games that are coming out. Like, PlayStation, where the fuck are your games? Like, you showed me stuff you showed me last year, just rehashing it, and some of those you didn't even put dates on them.
I didn't put dates on anything except for it was coming out like soon.
Yeah, but like they put dates on like 2 things, and like one of them's coming out next year.
Yeah, so one date for this year, and that's about it.
That one game is something that they've been promising for 15 years. So are these other games that they're showing off, are they kind of confirmed for like 2030? I doubt it, but it'd be funny.
Oh, what about all the negative press that came out about Mafia 3?
Oh, what negative press?
So people who got to play the game said it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people said it wasn't any good. It was bad, and
it wasn't GTA 5. That's what they're basically going to be saying.
They just said that they thought it was going to be better than Mafia 2, but it wasn't.
See, when I looked at it, I was like, this game could be good, and then I started looking at the gameplay, and I was like, I'm not going to get myself amped up for this. I'll rent it for like 2 days. Long enough to do a review, sort of similar to the Mirror's Edge one, because I'm just predicting. I'm not really trying to get excited for games that have been gone for a while and then come back.
Wow. Team Bondi cancels War of the Orient.
Oh wait, are you familiar with Allison Road?
No.
It was like this. PT wasn't coming out, so yeah, a lot of people are upset about that. And then it's like, oh, Allison Road is gonna be basically kind of like PT, and it looked really good. It looked amazing. Like this game looked really good, and they just canceled it. It's like now we don't get PT, and this other thing that we were excited about that was like sort of like PT, we don't get that either.
I wonder if Konami sued them.
I don't know.
Or sent them a letter and said, if you talk about it, we're going to sue you.
There was that game that was like PT that came out called Layers of Fear that was in Kickstarter, and that game was all right. It was completely scripted.
Yeah, a lot of people said it was.
It was on rails.
Yeah.
It was on rails the whole time, but it was legitimately scary.
I'm looking for news.
Yeah, but
Platinum Games
I'm
would
gonna.
love to be doing would love Metal Gear Rising on Xbox compatibility, but it's up to Konami.
Yeah. Metal Gear is kind of a sore subject. But yeah, I'm gonna have to hop off here though because
Alright.
I got something I have to do. But I'll definitely be on next time. Like whenever you're having a show in between that, like if you're going to have like a show, just let me know. I'll hop on there if I have time. Friday I should be good though. All clear for next time.
Alright. We do our shows on Friday, so I'll see you
Okay.
on Friday. Alright?
Okay, I'll see you Friday.
See you Friday. These people are fucking crazy. Video games have already shown us Britain after Brexit. These guys are insane. They use Dunwall, which is from Dishonored. Ravished by plague and corruption, Dunwall is dark and depressing. Every street corner and drench is misery, with very little light and eternal gloom. With Britain's economy in question, the streets could soon be looking very much like a 4K screenshot of Dunwall. That's such bullshit. City 17 from Half-Life 2? I don't think so. Space, EVE Online. Fallout, all of them. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that serious. Indie developers threaten G2A with 3-day ultimatum. It's far from over. A recent release, The tone of the statement is different from the tone in that conversation. Now our Punch Club piracy story is questionable. How can they say our story is unreliable? Wow, I don't even want to read this all. It's too long. Issue, but they also issued their own 3-day ultimate, just in case it's not. It's the same fashion that issued us a 3-day to share keys. We are issuing a 3-day ultimatum for G2A to provide a solution for developers and publishers to benefit from marketplace. The cap is still not present. Just give a shot and I'll see what it's due. Crazy. So, I don't know, guys. Looks like no one's going to show up. We may have to call this one early. I don't know where these fools are. Anyways, I want to thank our listeners. Sorry for the early end to the podcast, but that's how it works sometimes. You can support us at patreon.com/fanzone. Once we get the money, we will get this back up as an audio. And I think a lot of you would prefer to be able to just download us on the road or whatnot. And thanks. We out, I guess. I will be on the Warzone. So check out the Warzone. Tor Davis at Tor Davis is his Twitter account. Check him out. Join the Warzone every Friday, or most Fridays, anyways, at 9 Central, 10 Eastern. And I'm gonna play some video games. And peace out, guys. Yeah. Drink some ale.